Hey, hello, my name is Natsu Vega. I mostly play JRPGs and I try to play other games, but I just wanted to make a video on the Game of the Year nominees and my thoughts. Um, Here's a spreadsheet of the games I've played. Maybe that's a little too small. Maybe I can zoom in a little. Yeah, I think that's a little better. These are games I haven't played yet. I want to play. Like Tales of Zillia, Expedition 33, which is in the Game of the Year awards. I won't have that much of a chance to play it. I've honestly ordered it like 2 or 3 times, and the expected delivery date it's been terrible. It's not going to arrive. Was it? I ordered it from Amazon. I know I ordered it from GameStop, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna arrive," but I was moving at the time and I had a new date, and on GameStop you can't change the address. You have to cancel the order and reorder. So I was like, okay, I'll just see if I can go to the old address. Anyway, I was like, I don't feel like waiting that long. It was supposed to arrive at the end of November, which is the end of November. I am recording this after Thanksgiving. I was gonna make this video earlier. I just haven't had the time with work and everything. Then I ordered it through Amazon. I was like, okay, it says it'll arrive November 23rd. It's November 28th. And I checked the delivery date. It says January 3rd. So I canceled my order and I ordered again from GameStop because I wanted to get the steelbook. I guess I could have gotten it digitally, but I wanted the steelbook. So I've just been, hopefully it arrives this Monday and I can finally play it before the game of the year, so I can at least play a little. I haven't been wanting to play it since it came out, but I was waiting, and now I guess I've waited for too long. Just Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, a lot of games that are coming out next year. I did start Sky, but I think it was around the time I was moving, so I only had, I think, one stream of it. There's the Mega Man Star Force Collection. Hate that they upscaled AI. Hopefully there's an option to not use that rendering. Stranger Than Heaven, we still don't have a release date. 100 Line, I don't know if I want to play that anymore. So many endings. Great idea. I would like to play it, but do I have the time? A bunch of games. I haven't streamed. These are all the games I've been playing. No, wait, games to play. I need to pre-order and fix, add more games and remove games. I'm like, I'm not really gonna play this. But I've been streaming since 2021. These are the games I've deleted most of these. I've deleted all the way up till, dang, when did somewhere around here. I deleted somewhere around here. Because when I first started streaming, I didn't realize about bitrate and stuff. This is nothing about the Game of the Year awards, but I just want to show the how many games I've been playing, what I've been playing, and I'll get to the games I've played this year. But if you look at all these games are usually in my VOD channel. I did delete a lot of them because streaming quality was not that great. But I have played a lot of games, mostly JRPGs. 2024. Wow, yeah, started. Yeah, you can see a lot of Legend of Hero games. What was it? What was my first one that I streamed? Trails from Zero. Oh, such a good game. Such a good game. Okay, 2025. A friend did ask me to play Metal Gear, so I was kind of playing it like near the end of December. I beat the first 2 games, I think, in the first week, so it's kind of close to 2025. It was like the last week of December, and that bled into Detroit Become Human, Metal Gear Solid 3, God Eater 2, a lot of games that did not come this year. Tales of Grease's F Remastered did come out this year, I think. Yeah, I think I did play it on release. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, I saw the live stream. I did not see this game there at all. I don't know. I would have removed 2 of the games that were in the RPG nominations, and I would have put maybe this and the Sky First game. Or whatevs. I beat the main story for Monster Hunter Wilds. Did not have any time to play after that. Life is Strange Before the Storm, because I played Life is Strange. I'm playing Life is Strange 2 right now, actually. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, I started it with my friends, but with our time difference, it's been kind of hard to schedule things together, but hopefully once our schedules realign, we can play again. Daybreak, I finally caught up to the Legend of Heroes series after like 3-4 years. FF7 Reunion. You know, I bought this game years ago. I maybe went around the time the Switch 1 came out or something like that. Did not I actually, there's a VOD. And I think after the first stream, I was like, I don't feel like playing this anymore. I beat the game this year. I beat the game before I played FF7 Rebirth. Because I did play FF7 Remake. God Eater 2. Atelier Marie. Started getting into the Atelier series. Playing Atelier Sophie right now. Actually going to be playing Atelier Sophie after recording this. Did Rebirth come out this year? I can't remember. Probably not. But hopefully we get the trilogy. I did play FF7 OG. Probably look at my spreadsheet. 2, 3, 4 years ago. Pokemon Sword Soul Link. I played with my wife. I was doing Detective Tuesdays and started with Raincode. I like to get to some other detective-y games. God, we threw all the DMC games. Did Daybreak 2 come out this year? I feel like it did, but I can't remember. I feel like it either came out at the beginning of the year or near the end. The Wolf Among Us needed that Telltale itch. Since last year, I went through the entirety of The Walking Dead. And then there was Dispatch coming out. Marvel's... Did I play Spider-Man? Yeah. Huh, guess I did. DMC 5, RE3. I still gotta play RE4 before... RE9 is coming out, I think February. And I still need to play RE4, RE Village. I did play that one, but my wife hasn't, and I want her to see the gameplay. There's also the DLC I haven't done. SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. I think the new SpongeBob game actually just came out. I won't be playing that one on release or anytime soon, but I played, what was it, I played one of the GameCube ones, which was really fun. The one where he's the Goofy Goober, the one from the movie, SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. But I wanted to play that. Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. I wanted to play Emerald again. I don't know. I kind of wanted to drop it after like the 4th stream, but I did my best and finished it. Bloodborne. I did beat Bloodborne this year. Only a few streams. It didn't take me that long to beat it, including the DLC. Hollow Knight. I saw the I suck at platformers, but I was like, I'll play Hollow Knight. I beat it. I beat the basic ending. I'd have to come back and play and get the other ones. Again, I bought Super Mario RPG way early in the year. Not in the year. When the Switch first came out. I had this game sealed for years. Finally played it. Got through it. Interesting game. 999. I actually already have the thumbnail ready for the sequel, but it's a Tuesday game and I was moving around the time I finished this game, so I was like, oh, hold off. But I do plan on going back to the series and playing the other 2 games. I do own them. I played Fire Emblem Awakening last year. I'm going through Conquest right now. I am playing Birthright right now. I'm in the last couple of chapters, and then I'll go to Revelations. And then after that, I'll be playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses, not playing Engage. But I'm going to beat 3 Houses, hopefully before Fortune Weaves comes out, which should be enough time. We still don't have a release date, so I'm assuming it'll be coming out around spring. Assuming we'll get a release date, maybe in the Game Awards? Probably not, but maybe I'm assuming, I think there's usually a direct in February's. Maybe by then, we'll finally get like a decisive, at least a month. Digimon... Again, why this game wasn't in the didn't there like a bunch of people playing it when it first released and still even afterwards, and one of the most sold Digimon games ever didn't make it to the game, the nominee is for whatever reason, at least for RPG, but whatever. And Dispatch, I really wanted to play Dispatch. I know was the first announcement during the last Game Awards. I remember we had a trailer a long time ago and I was like, superheroes. I love superheroes. My VTuber is a retired superhero. Love superheroes. And I was like, Dispatch, I really want to play this game. When it first came out, I either got it like a week after or something. but I caught up. The chapters are not long. I think it's 8 chapters. The game is 8 chapters, and they're all like an hour-ish long. So a 2-hour stream, you can knock out whatever was coming out that week. And then I was also playing Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Finished that game. Only games are here that I finished, not the ones that I've started. I'm still playing Atelier Sophie. I am playing Life is Strange 2, Fire Emblem Birthright. I was requested to play the Batman Telltale game, so I'll be starting that I think next week on Thursdays, and I'll be starting Expedition 33 next Friday, hopefully, if my copy arrives. I also didn't want to pay the shipping on GameStop, so I also ordered, I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I got the Switch 2 version of Bravely Default, one of my friend's favorite games. I'll be playing that next year, hopefully, whenever I get the Switch 2. Hopefully. But okay, now let's go to the nominations and talk about them. I haven't played a whole lot of games on this. I just wanted to show what games I played this year, just to show off. Oh, I'm also playing Hades on and off. I've been playing it for the past 3 years. And every time I start it or play one run, I do get to Hades and beat him. Usually, I've beaten him a couple of times, at least 5-6 times. I feel like I'm close to beating the game. But also playing that game. Hopefully I can beat it so I can start Hades 2. Only reason why I haven't done it. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. I do want to play Spider-Man 2. I do own that. Maybe Spider-Man 3 will come out next year. I do want to start binging the Kingdom Hearts series. I do own a couple of games. I have played 3 because I used to have an Xbox. It used to only be on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts 3. All the other Kingdom Hearts games were not there when KH3 first came out. I have read some of the manga. That's how I actually found out. I was a book fair. Anyways, that's a story for another time, I guess, or I can rant about it whenever I start it on my streams. The Game of the Year nominations. Let's start here. I do also want to get into Death Stranding. I don't have a Switch 2, so I couldn't play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think it's only on Switch 2. Hades 2. I've only played Hades, but I've been watching a friend play Hades 2. I saw a Silk Song coming out, so I was like, I'll play Hades. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I remember seeing a trailer for it, but I was really not that interested in it. It's giving me, what's that dragon game called? You know what it is. Elder Scrolls, I think. Giving that kind of vibe. With guessing how big the map is and what you can do. But I've only heard good things about Expedition 33. I've heard great things about Death Stranding. It's Kojima, come on. Don't know much about Donkey Kong Bonanza or Silk Song. I have played one, but I don't like platformers. I suck at them. I still got through Hollow Knight. I had a lot of fun. But again, I haven't played Silk Song, haven't played Kingdom Come, haven't played Hades 2. Haven't played any of these, actually. But hopefully I really enjoy Expedition 33. I know a friend said the ending kind of ruined it for him, and that's how I felt a lot these past 2 years, where I'm really enjoying a game, but then the ending I'm just kind of like, eh. But let's vote for that one and see what's next. Sign in to save your vote. Close. I gotta sign in. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I guess I'll sign in. How do I? Okay. Let me sign in real quick. I guess I'll do this. All right, I'm in, guys. I'm in. Okay. Expedition 33. Next category, please. Best game direction. It's almost same exact games. And I don't know too much about. Split Fiction, I would like to play with my wife. She was on the fence on playing it with me, but I guess I convinced her. Just gonna wait for a sale to go ahead and get it. Creative vision, innovation, game direction, and design. Haven't heard much about Ghost of Yotei. I heard it's a good game. A lot of people complaining about it for reasons they shouldn't be complaining about it, but Hades 2, I don't know. I do not know. Really don't know. But creative vision. I haven't seen a game take the story that Expedition 33 has done. And it's their indie game. It's their first game, isn't it? Right? But Death Stranding 2, I've only seen clips. And it's wild. And it has what, Norman Reedus? I've been really trying to avoid Expedition 33. Spoilers, I've only seen like some of the songs and some like beginning trailers before the game came out. Is as much as I've seen so far. But let's give it to that's, I guess it's the most I've seen. Dang, same almost the same exact games. My wife asked me if I was planning to play a Silent Hill app, and I was like, sure, yeah, I'll play it. I haven't really played a Silent Hill game on stream. Trying to get through the RE games first. Best narrative. Again, I don't know much about Expedition 33 or Death Stranding. I actually know more of Silent Hill because I saw a friend play a little bit of it. And Silent Hill games usually have a pretty good narrative. It's pretty deep. So let's give it to Silent Hill F. Next category, best art direction. The best art that me personally liked so far is Hades 2, I think. I've seen a lot of the art for all the characters. Really good. I have seen Expedition 33, but I haven't seen anything that really captivated me. Same with Death Stranding. I'll give it to Hades. Hades 2. Best score and music. Dang! Again, I really haven't heard the music besides Expedition 33 and Hades 2. I can't think of any music from Ghost of Yotei or Death Stranding 2. So I guess I'm stuck on these on the left. I have seen someone play Silk Song for a little bit, but again, I can't really remember the music. I remember the music in Hades 2, which is always a banger, and the music from Expedition 33. I think I like the music in Expedition 33 a little more. A really good background music or song while you're fighting really helps, I think, get through the fights. Reminds me of a game that got snuffed, I think, from RPG when it first came out for just didn't get in the best score music, which was Octopath. Super great music. Just the title screen of opening in the game and even the battle music, such good music. So good. But I guess I'll give it to Expedition 33 for now. Best audio design. I am not voting for any Battlefield 6 stuff. Best audio sound design. I'll give it to Death Stranding. I can't really. A lot of games I haven't played. Best performance. Crazy how 3 of these are Expedition 33. Natsukato, I didn't really hear too much of her in Silent Hill F. Again, I wasn't really watching the gameplay that much. I like Troy Baker as a VA. I think he voices Yuri from Tales of Vesperia and a lot of other. I'm not. Should I get into it? Let me just see really quick what he's voiced in. I can't remember if he was the person who said he wasn't going to voice too much in JRPGs anymore. Oh, he voices Higgs from Death Stranding 2. Yeah, he stopped doing it. Oh, Vincent from Catherine. Oh, he's Snow from Final Fantasy. And Olivier. Wow, I really couldn't. Guess I couldn't tell. He voices Pain from Naruto. Oh, and some guys from Zero Escape. Interesting. I'm looking for Tales of. 1 second. Yep, Yuri. Sad what they did. I think Yuri and Tales of Vesperia, I think they didn't even ask the original voice actor to reprise the role because definitive version came out with more lines and they just gave it to somebody else. So sometimes when someone's talking, it's two different voices, and it's a little jarring. But I don't really remember hearing much. I know Ben Starr from FF15, which I did play. I'll just give it to him. Innovation, accessibility. I don't know anything about these games at all. So I guess I'll give it to South of Midnight. I couldn't tell you. Games for Impact. I did want to play. I finished Life is Strange. So I was like, oh, Lost Records kind of gives me the same vibe. So I wanted to play that. There goes South of Midnight again. Games for Impact. I did see things for Despilote. Not sure if I'm butchering the word. Actually, let me put that game somewhere. Interested in playing it. Despilote is a soccer game about people get immersed in the streets and parks of Quito through the eyes and ears of 8-year-old Julia. Okay. All right. I'll give it to that game. Give it to this game. Fast ongoing. I'm so sad. I really wanted to keep on playing FF14, but again, me and my friends, our time differences is so bad. So I just kept on playing with my wife, but my wife is usually tired after work. So I would like to get back into FF14. I just don't know when, what day, how to best schedule it. So everybody's happy. Really enjoyed this game. Now it's still just in the base. Best community, I'll just give it to Baldur's Gate 3. Another game I haven't played. But all my friends loved the game. I was also keeping up with the updates they did after the game came out. So many gigantic free patches. I think they added like post-game story, which was like another act, and so much stuff they added to the game without charging people, not even like a penny, I think. So I'll just give it to, which also won Game of the Year. A friend was playing Absalom. I've heard great things about Blueprints, but again, I haven't played any of these games. Any of them. I think Blueprints is like a roguelike puzzle game. I'll just give it to Claire. Might as well. It's gonna sweep anyway. Best debut indie game. Dispatch. Why wasn't it in the Game of the Year nominations? I don't know. Just in the best. I don't know. It did so good. I thought it did great. I thought it deserved it. Uma Musume sweep. I played with Wings a little. Did not know Sonic Rumble was out. Destiny Rising. Why is Destiny a mobile game? I used to play Destiny 1 a lot. And it's midway point of Destiny 2, but I've stopped. I did start P5 Exit. It was so boring. It was so much stuff to do, and I'm still playing Uma Musume. Best VR. I don't know. Where's the skip button at? I'll give it to Deadpool. Best action game. Only game I know about is Hades 2. So I'll give it that. Best action adventure game. I want to give it to... I'm sorry for all the Ghost of Yotei fans. I just haven't played the game. Haven't played it at all. Don't know much about it at all. I know there's like a first game, I think, before this one, which I don't think they're like connected, but I don't know. See, this is where what's Avowed? I've never heard of Avowed. Maybe I have. I just haven't seen anything about it. Deliverance, Outer Worlds 2, other games should have been here. A Tales of remaster. I'm not sure if remasters are allowed. The Sky remake should have been here. What other one? Digimon should have been here. Digimon Time Stranger should have been here. So many other great picks should have been here, I think. I'm just gonna give it to Expedition 33. Best fighting game. I'm not into fighting games, but I know friends who are really into fighting games. I'll just give it to the League of Legends one. Best family game. I'll give it to Sonic Racing Crossroads just because Yakuza characters are in it. Might go Ichiban with the Ichibuns. If you know, you know. Best sim. I haven't played any of these. I wanted to play Civilization, but the game is kind of costly. I could get the one that came out before it. That's usually on sale. I do want to play Final Fantasy Tactics. I had this game pre-order, but I canceled it last minute because I was like, I'm moving. I don't want to spend too much money. But I do plan on buying it eventually. Let's give it to Sonic. Best, ooh, Peak. Peak. I've been playing a lot of Peak with friends. I've been enjoying that game a lot. Best game adaptation. I've just heard not great things about The Last of Us. Love the actors. I actually have no issues. I've just heard a lot of people complaining. Until Dawn, never seen it. Didn't even know Splinter Cell was out. Minecraft, I love Jack Black, but I don't like the movie. I don't like Minecraft that much. I think it was burnt out. Back in high school, or yeah, around that time, my friends would just, a lot of them would just play without me, and I couldn't play because I think someone was hosting the lobby or whatever. I don't know. An enjoyable time for me. I have watched Devil May Cry. Most anticipated game. Huh? What? Yeah, people have been waiting for this game for like a decade now, haven't they? Keeps on getting delayed or something. Marvel. I love Marvel, but I'm not. Oh, honestly, my only two choices would be these two, which I haven't played The Witcher, but I'm going through Resident Evil. So, an RE9. Content Creator of the Year. I'm a VTuber, so I might as well vote for Sakura. There's Moist Critical. But Moist Critical did have that role in Dispatch. Give it a Moist Critical. He did really good. He did a good job. Best, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just give it to. I guess I'll give it to League. I don't know. I think I saw someone vote for this person. Street Fighter. I'll vote for them. Should I? Why not? Why not? I don't know. Again, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Round 1, I'm not voting again. 30 nominees, vote for 10, vote for 5, vote for 1. Okay, well, I did think a lot of games got snubbed, but that's how it is every year. I feel like Expedition 33 is going to win most of the games. I'm not really watching the Game Awards for the awards. I'm mostly watching it for the games revealed. Hopefully we get Kingdom Hearts 4, either Spider-Man 3, Persona 6, please. I've been asking it for every single thing that's been announced. But we just got the P4 trailer, so I doubt we're going to get anything Persona 6 related. We could though, we could. A new Tales of game. I know we're getting the Tales of remasters, and I'm really appreciative, but it's been, what, 5 years or something since Tales of Arise? Since COVID, I think. I remember I got the collector's edition, and they gave people digital copies because of COVID and the game's not arriving on time. Anyways, it would be nice to see something new. Or, since we just got Tales of Berseria announced, I don't know what's up with that. I'm not getting a Dispatch sequel announcement, but maybe next year that'd be nice. All the games like Hollow Knight and Hades, they all got announced. Came out this year, so I doubt we'll get anything. Can't think of anything else I'd like or want. Less games, honestly. Less games that I want to play, because I got too many games to play. Not enough time. But that's all of me. Let me know down in the comments what you think, or what do you think of the Game Awards? What do you plan on doing during the Game Awards? Are you planning on watching it live, seeing it later once everything has been showed off? I'm planning on watching it live with some friends and maybe having some food. Since I think it's around 7 my time, is it 7? Somewhere around that time, or it starts playing. But yeah, I hope everyone has had a nice Thanksgiving, a nice day, have a nice weekend, and have a nice December and end of 2025. So until then, see ya.